already? The police department here in Los Angeles says no. That's next on Monks and Merrill. After this update from Deborah Mark in the KFI 24-hour newsroom.
A black bear that had been up a tree near Hansen Dam is now wandering around. The U.S. is protecting the Strait of Hormuz, and that U.S. military helicopters have sunk 6 Iranian small boats. The military had earlier said 2 American-flagged merchant ships had successfully passed through the strait. From KFI, partly cloudy, windy in some places, slight chance of showers, highs mid-60s to around 70. Metro LA, the beaches, Inland Sea, and the IE. Low to mid-60s in the valleys, 50s to low 60s in the high desert. Right now, 66 in Stanton and in Laguna Niguel. And just updating you on that black bear that I told you about.
Effectively, many ships. Now, that doesn't mean the ships are going to move. They're worth an incredible amount of capital. They represent, for some companies,
and the U.S. efforts to guide vessels through the Strait of Hormuz, issuing a new warning to the Iranian regime, saying if the Iranians try to target U.S. ships in this area, they will be, quote, blown off the face of the earth. Remember, this was a project implemented by the Americans overnight to assist the hundreds of vessels that are currently trapped in the Persian Gulf. We're talking about more than 20,000 sailors. And the president told Fox he's doing this for humanity. Some of these sailors were running out of food and supplies on these vessels due to the Iranian threats that are ongoing in this area. And again, the president saying that if U.S. ships in the region are targeted, the Iranians will be blown off the face of the earth. Ships in this region. And Cooper says that there were U.S. efforts to shoot down both missiles and drones in the Persian Gulf as these Iranian efforts to attack vessels in the region continue.
And then one more cut from Trey, cut number.
In Gulf, that now the United States has control over when and where it moves. And the president talked about this as well. The Iranians tried to put pressure on the United States.
I got them from the Obama selection.
Wow.
Of Amazon.
Wow. Hey, this bear we've been talking about and keeping an eye on in Pacoima has been shot with a tranquilizer and right now is hanging precariously on what looks like one of those cinder block brick walls between residences.
Yeah.
There in Pacoima. What does that say? Chivers Avenue?
Yeah. Terabella. Chivers and Terabella.
All right. Chivers and Terabella there in Pacoima. So this bear is sound asleep right